what's the take on solar panels?
Hey Trisha, Ofnil here, ready to shed some light on solar. To start, chat with the National Utilities Regulatory Commission to get your solar permit. Once they receive your application, we step in. First, we make sure the solar setup you want will work for where and how you want it. When NERC gives the green signal, it's action time. Set up your solar and go off-grid, and your business with us is concluded. However, if you decide to install your system and remain on our grid, you must get the thumbs up from the Ministry of Infrastructure. Visit us with your inspection certificate from the ministry, pay a setup fee, and we will arrange a commissioning test to sync your solar with our grid. If all is well, we'll link you to our power source and the sunny side through an interconnection agreement, and a new bidirectional meter becomes your energy conductor. And the bonus, your bill feels the savings over time.
Thanks, Lucilec. My energy journey just took a funny turn.
You're all set, Trisha. Feel free to keep those questions coming. We're here to brighten your solar journey.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I want to share how the Bank of St. Lucia Visa credit card has transformed my life. As a busy professional, finding time to perform everyday tasks can be a challenge. That's where my credit card comes in. It's not just a card. It's my secret to a more balanced life. I use it for everything. Gifts, groceries, dining out. It's convenient, secure, and I even get to earn rewards along the way. It's incredibly rewarding, just like life should be. My Bank of St. Lucia Visa credit card comes in handy everywhere. Bank of St. Lucia, all the bank you need.
MBC Prime is brought to you by Bank of St. Lucia. All the bank you need. Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are. And Lucilec, the power of caring.
It is Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. This is MBC Prime. I am Shelton Daniel. Thank you for joining us. And here now is a first look at what we're covering tonight. Back and forth, opposition leader criticizes halls of justice info, wrongful retirement, CCC worker placed on swift retirement, and read it in the news. Fonse Jack launches official community corner newsletter. Good evening. In a social media post, opposition leader Alan Shasney pointed out that the government hosted a ceremony for the halls of justice, but criticized the lack of detailed information about the project from the government. However, the ruling party's communications director, Senator Lisa Jawaye, has rubbished the opposition's claims that the project was shrouded in secrecy. Matonia Ferdinand reports.
Opposition leader Alan Shasney recently took to social media to shed light on St. Lucia's ceremony to break ground for the construction of the Halls of Justice. He highlighted the scarcity of information from the government regarding the project specifics, noting that insights were gleaned from a Trinidadian newspaper that interviewed the appointed contractor. The ruling party communication director, Senator Lisa Jawaye, has rubbished the opposition's claims.
The Prime Minister said that the Halls of Justice project is expected to cost US $54 million. The Prime Minister said that in the debate when he presented. That was also said at the sword turning ceremony. You know, the United Workers' Party will come out and say that the SLP had a secret sword turning. Like it's something we wanted to hide. But wait a minute, Shelton. This was carried live. They even stated in a press release that the local media was not in attendance. What? This activity happened in the center of Castries in Constitution Park.
However, there is evidence confirming the presence of local news outlets at the ceremony. On April 19, 2024, MBC provided coverage of the event. During the ceremony, the Prime Minister expressed relief about the forthcoming construction of the Halls of Justice.
Today, our courts are scattered around the city, being rented largely from private landlords and in facilities that are not built for purpose. We have the Criminal High Court operating at the Naira Court building near the SAP playing field. We have the Civil and Commercial High Court operating out of La Place Carinage, which is really a duty-free shopping center. We have the Family Court across on Pioneer Street on rented premises. The Magistrates Court is on another rented premises at the corner of Coral and High Streets.
The Prime Minister emphasizes that the building and proposal will ensure robust serviceability. He highlights that at the end of the lease period, the government of St. Lucia will fully own a modern, purpose-built and secure home for our courts.
The firms involved are NH International Caribbean Limited, and NH is a reputable firm operating from Trinidad that has a long history of doing business in St. Lucia. I want to thank the Managing Director and the staff of NH for having confidence in the economy of St. Lucia, a confidence that causes it to want to invest $143 million in a building without the taxpayers having to give any guarantee.
The Prime Minister announced that the lease period for the halls of justice spans 20 years, after which ownership will be transferred to the government of St. Lucia. Matuna Ferdinand, MBC Prime.
An employee of the Castries Constituency Council has been thrust into the spotlight after receiving a retirement letter. Vendors at the Castries market have condemned the action as unjust, emphasizing the workers' invaluable contributions to the market. More from MBC's Shane Stephen.
The worker said that on May 13, 2024, she was instructed to mop the area once she finished her tasks. Initially, she didn't respond, but later she expressed her reluctance, citing that she couldn't handle sweeping the entire market alone and then fetching water for mopping. Subsequently, she was informed about a vendor's complaint regarding someone urinating in the area to clean it.
I did not answer her. I heard her, but I did not answer her. So when I turned my back, coming back inside, I said, honestly, if I wasn't vexed, I would answer the mayor. But I'm too vexed. I will not answer her. So then when I was coming inside the street, I telling one of when I tell them that she was at my back. She came at my back listening to what I was saying.
She was later escorted to the mayor's office, where the mayor promptly requested her file. Upon reviewing it, the worker pointed out that there were no complaints against her and no supervisors had raised any issues.
When Mr. Suma came, she told Mr. Suma what she heard me saying. So Mr. Suma asked me if I said that what you. I say yes. I said it. If I wasn't vexed, I would answer the mayor.
The mayor informed her that she would receive a phone call requesting her return to the office to collect a letter. On May 14, 2024, she received a message from the mayor to meet with her.
She told me, we have a small meeting upstairs. So, okay, I follow her upstairs, and then she give me that letter. She tell me, you are of age for retirement, so I'm sending you home.
A seasoned vendor at the craft market for 27 years voiced her opinion on the matter, expressing concern that the incident is unjust. She emphasized that the individual involved is solely responsible for keeping the market clean, making them indispensable to the community.
I know the market is power washing, and it's about probably 7 to 8 years this market has never been cleaned. In sweeping, we've got a lot of young people that works for City Council, but this lady is 67 years and she's the only one that comes and sweep the market. If she's not there for 2 months, the market would not been swept. This lady, an incident took place yesterday between this lady and the mayor. Yes, we know that she's 67 years, but there are people working at City Council that is 80 years and they are still there. Something happened yesterday and this morning, this lady is on retirement. What is the meaning of that?
She pointed out that she was unaware of anyone who comes to the market specifically to mop it, as it has always been power washed. Another vendor has also come forward to speak on the issue.
First thing I asked the lady, how old are you? The lady told me I'm 67 years old. I said to her, don't come by my stall and mop by my stall, please. Because you are 67 years and I don't think it is right for the mayor to ask you to mop the entire market. Because I have been in here for over 27 years and a half. And I have never seen any mayor ask an individual to mop.
In the letter provided to the employee states, records reveal that you have surpassed the age of 65. According to the National Insurance Corporation Law, Chapter 16.01, you are entitled to retiree benefits upon your 65th birthday. Effective Tuesday, May 14, 2024, you will proceed on your annual vacation leave, totaling 45 days, after which you will proceed on retirement, effective July 18th, 2024. Shane Stephen, MBC Prime.
Tourism Minister Honorable Dr. Ernest Hilaire emphasized during the pre-cabinet briefing the reasons why government funded the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival. Dr. Hilaire reaffirmed with insightful remarks that are advantageous to the public and the government. Eva McLaurin reports.
Deputy Prime Minister Honorable Ernest Hilaire reiterated the government's commitment to endorsing the St. Lucia. The minister expressed the benefits of this endorsement, noting that it benefits the island and its people in numerous ways. He emphasized the importance of understanding the event's purpose, which extends beyond showcasing the annual festival. International artists like Chloe Bailey, Davido and Marshall Montano are utilizing their platforms to promote St. Lucia through social media, citing some of the benefits derived from their involvement.
What is different is not just that they went to St. Lucia to perform, but the experience that they had. So for example, Marshall is still in St. Lucia, he's spending extra time here, he'll be writing over the next few days in St. Lucia for next year. A couple of other artists, of course, there's only so much we can say about because of their own privacy, whatnot. Totally in love with St. Lucia and the experience they had, how they were treated, and the St. Lucian experience.
The Deputy Prime Minister outlined that this level of tourism promotion for St. Lucia provides significant coverage for the island. Additionally, it attracts visitors who come to support the festival.
When we sell tickets and we check online, almost 50 nationalities, 50 countries will support tickets from coming to St. Lucia. So it's a significant benefit in that regard. We've not seen the final figures as yet, but surely it brings tremendous economic benefits directly in persons coming into the country.
Hilaire noted the stark contrast in regional participation between last year, heavily impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, and this year. He emphasized that visitors now arrive, spend money on dining and attending events, thereby boosting the country's income. This economic boost extends to various sectors, including the beauty industry, transport services, and all individuals involved in bringing the event to life. Hilaire also highlighted the positive impact on the creative industry.
Creative industry, the development of our creatives in the country. Look at the number of young artists in St. Lucia that got an opportunity to perform, earn some money, their own professional development throughout the island. Throughout, you would have seen, I was really impressed, for example, Kingdom Nights, the first act we had, the St. Lucia, group, Rosalie Babel, joint group, who performed on a big stage for the first time.
The Deputy Prime Minister outlined that the festival benefits St. Lucia's tourism industry and everyone who contributed to the Jazz and Arts Festival, including local artists. He emphasized that the festival provides local artists with the opportunity to showcase their talents to regional and international audiences, thereby enabling them to further their careers. Eva McLaurin, MBC Prime.
You're watching MBC Prime. Coming up after the break, International Day of Living Together in Peace to be observed May 16th. And Wasco declares severe water shortage across the island.
Select. It's me, Trisha. Quick question. What's the take on solar panels?
Hey Trisha, Othniel here, ready to shed some light on solar. To start, chat with the National Utilities Regulatory Commission to get your solar permit. Once they receive your application, we step in. First, we make sure the solar setup you want will work for where and how you want it. When NERC gives the green signal, it's action time. Set up your solar and go off-grid, and your business with us is concluded. However, if you decide to install your system and remain on our grid, you must get the thumbs up from the Ministry of Infrastructure. Visit us with your inspection certificate from the ministry, pay a setup fee, and we will arrange a commissioning test to sync your solar with our grid. If all is well, we'll link you to our power source and the sunny side through an interconnection agreement, and a new bidirectional meter becomes your energy conductor. And the bonus, your bill feels the savings over time.
Thanks, Lucelek. My energy journey just took a sunny turn.
You're all set, Trisha. Feel free to keep those questions coming. We're here to brighten your solar journey.
More month than money? Don't worry. Apply today for an Accel Finance 30-day loan to hold you over till your next salary. The unforeseen is always unplanned, but you can depend on Accel Finance to be there when you need a loan. So whether it's to cover a utility bill or pay your medical expenses or fees for school, we've got you. Come in today for your 30-day loan and get your approval in 24 hours. Easy and convenient. Accel's 30-day loan, your holdover when you have more month than money. Visit us today to accelerate your life.
Enhance your shopping experience with a Bank of St. Lucia Visa credit card. Contact us via WhatsApp and apply for your Bank of St. Lucia Visa credit card today.
Welcome back. International Day of Living Together in Peace is observed annually on 16th May as a means of mobilizing the efforts of the international community to promote peace, tolerance, inclusion, understanding, and solidarity. Living in peace is both an outward and an inward process. Outwardly, living in peace is a way of life in which we respect and love each other in spite of our cultural, religious, and political differences. It is about accepting differences and having the ability to listen to, recognize, respect, and appreciate others. Inwardly, each of us needs to cultivate peace. The International Day of Living Together in Peace reminds us of all the work that remains to be done to achieve and maintain peace and non-violence. In today's world, the importance of this work must never be underestimated, and there will always be more to be done. Living Together in Peace is at the core of UNESCO's mandate, an international organization founded after the Second World War. It aims to construct the defenses of peace in the minds of women and men through education, science, information, and culture. The St. Lucia National Commission for UNESCO urges all St. Lucians to live and act together, united in differences and diversity, in order to build and maintain a world of peace, solidarity, and harmony. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre and his cabinet of ministers fully embrace inclusive governance practices. On May 14, 2024, Prime Minister Pierre engaged private sector leaders at a first-of-its-kind consultation to advance the development of the local business sector and brainstorm potential solutions to address the challenges affecting St. Lucian businesses. More details in this report.
The Prime Minister and his cabinet of ministers fully embrace inclusive governance practices. St. Lucia's progress and development socially and economically requires synergies and holistic collaboration among stakeholders, supported by strategic government policies. On May 14th, Prime Minister Pierre engaged private sector leaders at a first-of-its-kind consultation to advance the development of the local business sector and brainstorm potential solutions to address the challenges affecting St. Lucian businesses.
So I just want to reiterate that anyone who doubts this government's commitment, and I use the word strongly, commitment, not possibly in talk and in flowery words, but in action towards the private sector, our government has done that.
The Ministry of Commerce, led by Honorable Emma Hippolyte, facilitated the consultation. Business leaders provided feedback and government ministers gained insight during the productive exchange.
Absolutely essential.
But the question for us as an association is what can we do and work with the government, in terms of working with the government.
We believe it is very unique and very timely.
So we hope that with this sort of engagement, we'll be seen as strong and willing and able stakeholders who may be able to play our part.
It gives both of us a better understanding.
The private sector has an opportunity on behalf of its members to communicate some of the issues and some of the concerns that they have.
So we wanted to be here to at least to get the Prime Minister and the Cabinet of Ministers to understand the problems that we have.
Government might be able to be the one that can actually facilitate the creation of this entity.
The needs of St. Lucian citizens and the private sector inform the policy decisions taken by the Prime Minister's cabinet. Local businesses need responsive government policies and interventions that adequately address systemic issues in the private sector.
I must tell you that you have a cabinet that is, and a Prime Minister that is willing always to listen. So today we are all ears, listening to you, and at the end of it, we will see how best we can shape our policies and move our country forward together.
St. Lucia's private sector continues to benefit from strategic economic policy measures under Prime Minister Pierre's leadership. Ongoing tax amnesties and exemptions are strengthening balance sheets and freeing up capital. Soft loans and grant programs are encouraging investment and stimulating growth. The Prime Minister and his cabinet of ministers intend to convene more consultations with the private sector in the interest of the social and economic development of St. Lucia.
Office of the Prime Minister.
The water and sewage company Wasco has declared a water-related emergency as St. Lucia grapples with persistent water scarcity. After consultation with crucial stakeholders such as the Ministry of Agriculture, Water and Resource Management Agency, Forestry Division, the Met Office and NEMO, Wasco appeals to the public to implement urgent and extensive water conservation measures. More from MBC's Matonia Ferdinand.
Wasco CEO Zilta George Leslie underscored a significant water shortage impacting the entire island. She emphasized that the declaration of a water-related emergency necessitates immediate coordination of actions or special regulations to minimize wastage of potable water.
As such, we have partnered with the Ministry of Agriculture, specifically the WRMA, for the possibility of the declaration of a water-related emergency pursuant to Section 10 of the Water and Sewage Act, Chapter 9.03. The issue of this application of a declaration is as a result of exceptional shortage of rain throughout the island.
She announced that the declaration of a water-related emergency was approved by the Cabinet of Ministers yesterday, May 13th, 2024. She urges all consumers of potable water in St. Lucia to limit its usage to essential purposes only. George Leslie states that once the order has been published in the Gazette, anyone who contravenes a provision of the order commits an offense.
And upon summary conviction is liable to a fine of not less than $3,000 or to imprisonment for a term of not less than 6 months or to both, and a further fine of not less than $50 for each day during which the breach continues.
As part of their commitment to responsible resource management, WASCO has implemented island-wide water sharing measures to alleviate the impacts of the dry season. They have established a comprehensive valving schedule aimed at ensuring the long-term sustainability of water supply throughout this period.
The John Compton Dam reported water levels of 318.6 feet, which is some 14.4 feet below our spillway, dropping 6 inches a day. Hill 20 system has shown a reduction of 50%. In the south, our southern intake reduction ranges from as low as 29%.
Moreover, water trucks will be dispatched to various areas, accompanied by a reminder to the public to consider the associated costs of this service. George Leslie emphasizes that WASCO remains committed to raising awareness and encouraging the use of storage tanks. Matuna Ferdinand, MBC Prime.
You're watching MBC Prime. Coming up after the break, Pont Saint-Jacques launches official Community Corner newsletter.
The seasons change, but our commitment to health remains. Protecting ourselves and our loved ones has never been more accessible. The flu and COVID-19 vaccines and boosters are now available at all wellness centers across the island. Adults, seniors, those with underlying conditions, safeguard your tomorrow today. Stay protected from vaccine-preventable illnesses. Visit your nearest wellness center and protect yourself from the flu and other respiratory illnesses. Stay protected, stay strong. For further information, contact the Community Nursing Service at telephone number 468-5321 or 468-5381.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
GOT Soccer Village and the Carnival Music Management Committee present a Whitsuntide Spectacular Calypso Show at the NCC Sunday, May 19th from 8 p.m. featuring a star-studded cast of newcomers, veterans, and monarchs, including Mika, Black Pearl, Chikaro, Rohan, Cheryl, Brenda, Empress Junior, Club Black, Invader, and returning to the Calypso stage, Cupid, backed up by the exciting band Big People Business with Brass. Admission is $25. GOT Soccer Village opening night, Sunday, May 19th, 8 p.m. at the NCC. This event is made possible by Blue Waters, Nissan, Piamar Wine, Creative Arts Management Production, Total Auto, and Mission Electrical. TOT Soccer Village. We lead, they follow. This event is licensed by ECHO. No unauthorized vendors will be allowed.
Sing with me right now. Bring back the love of Calypso.
As parents, our greatest joy is seeing our child grow up happy and healthy. Even before Ethan started walking, we took steps to ensure his lifelong health. We knew there'd be challenges. As first-time parents, we teamed up with Ethan's doctor. We had lots of questions about growth and care, and safeguarding him from serious diseases was our first priority. Our doctor recommended vaccination and to follow the immunization schedule. Knowing we were fully vaccinated as children made us build confidence in the vaccines and sticking to the schedule. At 2 months, Ethan started his shots. Now, a year old, he's stronger, but the schedule still matters. These immunization shots protect him from 10 diseases by age 2. He'll get more shots before kindergarten, safeguarding him from measles, whooping cough, and rubella.
His vaccination protects him from his friends and those who can't get vaccinated. With each doctor visit, it became easier. Knowing we were protecting him made us feel better, especially since some children in other countries still get diseases like whooping cough and measles. Our doctor explained that the immunization schedule gives babies early protection before they are exposed to dangerous illnesses. By staying on schedule, we kept Ethan safe. Watching him grow, we're relieved we've done all we can. Thanks to immunization, we worry less about vaccine-preventable diseases.
And that is something to celebrate as we ensure that our son's baby book is filled with happy, healthy memories and the power of immunization to protect him and others.
Looking for a professional service to stream your upcoming events to your social media platforms seamlessly and simultaneously? Look no further. Live streaming is in our DNA. At MBC Live Streaming, we stream concerts, weddings, funerals, conferences, and private functions to platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.tv in high quality. Call us today on 453-7458 for all your premium live streaming needs.
Welcome back. Fonse Jacques Soufre launched its official Community Corner newsletter on Wednesday, May 15th, 2024, dedicated to sharing insights of the community and celebrating what is authentically theirs. Community Corner is more than just a collection of articles. More in this report.
The Community Cornerstone newsletter program was officially launched as part of the larger Community Business Revitalization Project, which aims to promote local businesses and creates an atmosphere that encourages growth and innovation. Mr. Louis Tao, project manager of the Taiwan Technical Mission, stated that the mission is to showcase St. Lucia's diverse and captivating scenery in the community of Fonse Jacques, shedding more insight into the project's aims.
By targeting this demographic, we aim to capture the interest of visitors seeking authentic experience and adventure in Fonse Jacques.
Fonse Jacques Development Committee President Sandra Prosper outlined how the newsletter will support the committee's development through its publications.
This newsletter is earmarked to play the critical role of promoting and marketing our community locally, regionally, and internationally by ensuring its placement in supermarkets, schools, restaurants, villas, and hotels.
His Excellency Peter Sheng, Ambassador of the Republic of China, Taiwan to St. Lucia, extended his gratitude to the masterminds behind this project for making it possible.
I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the dedicated parties
whose tireless efforts brought this newsletter to Rio, including officials from the Ministry of Commerce, members of FONSEJAC's Development Committee, and my colleagues of Taiwan Technical Mission. I also want to commend Honorable Minister Emma Hippolyt's great leadership. Your passion, vision, and dedication are the driving forces behind the community business revitalization project.
Sufra Parliamentary Representative Emma Hippolyte expressed her gratitude as the community's representative endorsing this project, which she refers to as an exciting initiative. She emphasized the significance of the endorsement by the revitalization project, highlighting its milestone achievement.
This newsletter marks a significant milestone in our ongoing efforts to foster a robust and dynamic business environment within promising communities such as FONSEJAC, a community which boasts as much aesthetic appeal as it does agricultural diversity. For this reason, we have also embarked on a pilot project, and you heard the ambassador speaking about it.
The Commerce Minister emphasized that the community project in FONSEJAC marks a groundbreaking endeavor, being the first of its kind. She noted plans underway to expand further into additional coastal communities. Eva McLaurin, MBC Prime.
On October 23rd, 2023, the government of St. Lucia marked a new beginning by turning the sword for the long-awaited Northern Divisional Police Headquarters project initiated in 2016. On December 1st, 2023, construction finally began, and now 6 months later, the project is moving forward with steady momentum. This $35.9 million initiative is a vital investment in law enforcement infrastructure, addressing the persistent challenge of insufficient and unsuitable facilities for police personnel. We have more in this report.
On October 23rd, 2023, the government of St. Lucia marked a new beginning by turning the sword for the long-awaited Northern Divisional Police Headquarters project, initiated since 2016. On December 1st, 2023, construction finally began, and now, 6 months later, the project is moving forward with steady momentum. This $35.9 million initiative is a vital investment in law enforcement infrastructure, addressing the persistent challenge of insufficient and unsuitable facilities for police personnel in the north of the island.
From 2017, you speak about a situation where your men and women on the police force are working in conditions that will not fit for people to work in. I remember coming here in 2021 and visiting the Grosile police station and apologizing to the officers for the conditions under which they worked. And from 2017, a government has had that opportunity to improve the conditions of work for these men and women. They refuse to do it.
This initiative, facilitated through a build, own, lease, transfer agreement or BOLT between the government of St. Lucia and NIPU, signifies a strategic partnership dedicated to transforming the infrastructure within the law enforcement sector.
We're actually standing at the site of the administrative block, which will boast offices and other administrative services, as well as holding cells for prisoners. The weather has been good to us, and so we've made significant progress within the foundation. And so we completed a substantial amount of the foundation works, and now we are fully immersed in superstructure works. There's a lot of block work going on, a lot of steel work, which has to be inspected by the project engineers before the pouring of concrete.
The upcoming Northern Divisional Police Headquarters will consist of 2 phases and will be equipped with advanced technology to reduce its carbon footprint while simultaneously maximizing its energy efficiency. Additionally, It will be designed to withstand harsh weather conditions, making it a climate-resilient facility. This design is particularly beneficial for small island developing states like St. Lucia, as it can prevent millions of dollars in damages and loss caused by turbulent weather, like hurricane-force winds.
This facility is expected to be a flagship for the police facilities in Ireland. And police, you'll be very proud of this facility. It will house CID, it will house traffic, among other things. It will house there'll be an armory, and police will also, there'll be a holding area. Police will also be happy to know that there'll be a tennis court and a gymnasium included. And like I said, there should be a flagship facility for the police force.
This over 35,000 square foot facility includes an administration building, accommodation building, and infrastructure elements such as an innovative and sustainable rainwater harvesting system and a fully integrated solar PV system. So the second phase of the project commenced on April 6, 2024, and the second phase is the accommodations building, which will house the police officers during times when they have to be on call. And the accommodation building is fully outfitted with a gymnasium, a kitchen, bathroom facilities, generally all the comforts of home.
The Northern Divisional Police Headquarters is currently under construction with input from its main stakeholders, the police. The project contractors are from St. Lucia, and the team is made up of a diverse interdisciplinary group. This project is creating employment opportunities for individuals with various skills and abilities.
Currently, the contractor RNF Construction Limited has over 50 employees on the site, inclusive of carpenters, steel benders, masons, laborers, and other specialties as required. Electrical subcontractors, HVAC subcontractors, as well as security subcontractors. So the project team is fully committed to progressing these works, and we have as partners on the ground 3X Architecture, our civil structural engineers Thebus Consulting, and our MEP engineers John Francis and Associates. And we liaise with the government of St. Lucia along with key members of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force to ensure that we're delivering a facility of the highest standard of quality and functionality.
The projected completion date is September 2025.
Office of the Prime Minister.
Right after this break, we have the latest weather report, an ICY Revive project to empower local artists on island.
Select. It's me, Trisha. Quick question. What's the take on solar panels?
Hey Trisha, Ofnil here, ready to shed some light on solar. To start, chat with the National Utilities Regulatory Commission to get your solar permit. Once they receive your application, we step in. First, we make sure the solar setup you want will work for where and how you want it. When NERC gives the green signal, it's action time. Set up your solar and go off-grid, and your business with us is concluded. However, if you decide to install your system and remain on our grid, you must get the thumbs up from the Ministry of Infrastructure. Visit us with your inspection certificate from the Ministry, pay a setup fee, and we will arrange a commissioning test to sync your solar with our grid. If all is well, we'll link you to our power source and the sunny side through an interconnection agreement, and a new bidirectional meter becomes your energy conductor. And the bonus, your bill feels the savings over time.
Thanks, Lucelec. My energy journey just took a sunny turn.
You're all set, Trisha. Feel free to keep those questions coming. We're here to brighten your solar journey.
Why pay full price for your mobile when you can pay half? Just bundle your home internet and mobile services with Flow and save 50% on your mobile bill. That's money in your pockets every month. Plus now you get free YouTube and WhatsApp data. And you can share your plan with up to 3 other numbers. Upgrade now and get a free smartphone. Switch and keep your number. Learn more at discoverflow.co.
Welcome back. We now present you with the latest weather update.
Prime Weather is brought to you by Caribbean Metals Limited. We've got you covered, guaranteed.
This is the weather update on MBC Prime for today, May 15th, 2024. The present weather at the Hewa-Norra Airport is cloudy, and the present weather at the George F.L. Charles Airport is cloudy. Wind at the Hewa-Norra Airport is blowing from the east at 23 miles per hour or 37 kilometers per hour. Sunset today is expected at 6:23 p.m. and sunrise tomorrow is at 5:36 a.m. The forecast for St. Lucia, valid for the next 24 hours, shows that the winds will be blowing from the east near 18 miles per hour or 30 kilometers per hour. The weather will be fair skies, becoming cloudy at times with a few light showers. The marine forecast for seas in a 25-mile or 40-kilometer radius from St. Lucia shows the tides for Castries Harbour will be low at 4:24 p.m. and high at 11:07 p.m. Tides for Villefort Bay low at 5:51 p.m. and high at 12:14 a.m. The seas will be slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet or 0.9 to 1.5 meters. And this has been the weather update on MBC Prime for today, May 15th, 2024. I am your presenter, Jaquan Joseph. Good night.
In other news, an initiative dubbed the ICY Revive Project, aimed at uplifting local artists within the community, was launched on Wednesday, May 15, 2024. The project underscores the significance of preserving cultural heritage and fostering artistic growth, with plans to collaborate with industry experts. Matonia Ferdinand has more.
The officially launched IC Revive project, as part of the rebranding efforts, was initiated by IC 2 years ago. The project includes a mandate to support the local creative and entertainment industries. It is committed to ongoing investment and support, extending beyond previous initiatives for Carnival and individual artists and creatives.
We've committed to the IC Creative, the IC Revive Fund, where we will be continually to put into it so that we can support the stalwarts, the veterans, those who came before us, those who are in need of support now, because we just believe, where are they now? Like, at some point they served us, they fed our spirits, they kept us going, they gave us music, they gave us art, and we've forgotten them. So we want to support those, recognize them, give them their flowers now.
Jean-Baptiste emphasizes the importance of passing down our culture and arts to the new generation to ensure their preservation and continuation into the future. She highlights the necessity of engaging with experts in the creative industry for the next steps. The executive director of the CDF emphasizes the significance of the initiative.
The creative industry is a growing one. It's at its infant stage. And I think initiatives like that will really assist us artists in finding their footing, really giving them a platform to thrive. And could you just imagine if this initiative goes on for a couple of years, the economic benefits and the economic spill-off that will come out of that? It will also serve as an impetus for younger artists.
She expresses hope that other artists who benefit from this project will progress and in turn assist others in reaching their level of success. Here are some insights from the artists about the project and its potential benefits for individuals in St. Lucia.
I hope it opens a door that we ourselves could bring up upcoming artists where they could see that there is support in music, because there is this whole mindset that music is just something you do for fun and stuff like that. Music could be part of your life, music could be your career, right? And with support like this, I think it would open their eyes as to, yeah, I could do music. I love music. I could take music seriously and do it as a career.
I must say kudos to IC, for showing support to the artists fraternity, not just singers, but different aspects of the artistic fraternity. And I think this is a call to the rest of corporate St. Lucia. We need more companies showing support, because we know how important the arts is to our culture, our people, our mindset.
To go through the communities, especially Viewfort. And like I say, that's a place in my heart that will never fade. The kind of love I have for my community. Coming from some place that is stigmatized as being a bad community. Just being able to just be that forefront and be that voice and face for them is just an amazing opportunity.
With support from both artists and stakeholders, the project stands as a transformative force impacting not only local artistic landscape but also the wider cultural fabric of the community. Mutuna Ferdinand, MBC Prime.
A challenge to develop innovative answers to issues of climate change through coding has resulted in 3 teams of students ascending to the inner circle. Billed as a vehicle to inspire youth to embrace unconventional solutions to real-world issues, the coding competition for climate change is expected to be a catalyst for positive change. More details in this report.
44 students from 11 secondary schools on island entered the first round of competition, hoping to secure the top spot of recognition for their approach to addressing issues of climate change. Combined, their efforts resulted in 30 entries at the first stage of competition, with students from the St. Mary's College, Sufra Comprehensive, Leon Hess Comprehensive, Entrepot and Beanfield Comprehensive secondary schools entering the final round of judging. Minister with responsibility for commerce, manufacturing, business development and consumer affairs, Honorable Emma Hippolyte, congratulated participants, highlighting the need for innovation in mitigating the effects of climate change.
In recent years, the need to effectively and comprehensively address the issue of climate change has become increasingly urgent. We are witnessing the devastating impacts of rising temperatures, extreme weather events, and environmental degradation on communities around the world. More now than ever, we need innovative solutions and bold action.
Chief Executive Officer of sponsor STUF United Fund, John Lynn, expressed congratulations to participating students. The competition emerged through collaboration between the Ministries of Education, Sustainable Development, Innovation, Science, Technology and Vocational Training, Commerce, Manufacturing, Business Development Cooperatives and Consumer Affairs, as well as the Embassy of the Republic of China, Taiwan.
Artificial intelligence represents the future of global trends, and it is exhilarating to see St. Lucian secondary school students engage deeply with AI through this competition. Their involvement clearly indicates a move towards a brighter future in AI technologies.
To ensure winning submissions were all selected by fair process, projects were presented to judges anonymously, with final rankings disclosed at the award ceremony. Of the 9 final teams, 6 received honorable mentions. The 5 male finalists all created interactive audiovisual presentations highlighting the impact of climate change. Students from the Soufriere Comprehensive Secondary School captured 3rd place. Submissions from the St. Mary's College secured the 2nd and 1st place ranking. Expressing pride in the achievements attained, Education Minister Honorable Sean Edward noted the value of such pursuits.
The remarkable creativity and ingenuity displayed in their projects are a testament to their passion for making a positive and lasting impact on the world around them. Your hard work, perseverance, and innovative thinking have set you apart as true leaders in the use of technology to address environmental challenges.
Minister Edwards says innovation continues to be encouraged through the ongoing ICT in Education program, through which the provision of smart classrooms, some 5,000 internet bundles, and devices to assist in educational pursuits have been secured. From the Communications Unit of the Department of Education, Innovation and Vocational Training, I am Kiba Taliam reporting.
And that's MBC Prime. Thank you for joining us tonight. I am Shelton Daniel. Also remember to follow us on Facebook at MBC Television St. Lucia, on Instagram at MBC Prime News. Subscribe as well to our YouTube page, which is mbctelevision.st Lucia. That is St. Lucia, SAINTLUCIA, mbctelevision.st Lucia. And keep up to date at news.mbcslu.com. On behalf of the entire news and production team, good night, everyone.